morning.
Welcome back to Turn It Tricks with Tom and Tat.
What did you say? I hope your knickers are dry and your bras are off. I love it.
Yeah. We were going to do the intro together, but we got a bit scared. I got scared.
You get scared very easily.
I was too busy looking at my teeth.
They're very white.
Yeah.
I like it.
Glow in the dark. Colgate. Friends.
Other toothpastes are also available. So, what's happening today, Tommy?
It's Monday morning and we're fresh as daisies.
Water.
We've got water in our teapot.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
So today's really exciting.
Yeah.
We have. Who do we have, Tom?
Who do we have? We've Nikola and Evan on from Bangin Noodles.
Bangin Noodles.
Yeah. This is our first time having guests on.
Actual guests. People want to talk to us. It's exciting. Yay.
Instead of just us two talk to each other.
It's okay too.
Yeah, we like it. We like it. And then in the second part of our show, who's on?
Julia.
Nice. Well,
it's very exciting.
Yeah.
They're based in Galway, both of them.
Yeah.
Both local businesses. Very excited for the banging and the pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're big up the Galway Massif. Did work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously worked. We like that. Oh, my teeth are white.
Yeah. Very white.
I'm obsessed with myself now. Obsessed.
Stop looking at yourself.
I know, yeah.
So,
how's your week been?
My week? It's been very busy. Very busy. I can't remember.
You had a very busy week.
I did have a very busy week. It was hot. I think that's why.
Yeah, that was it.
It was a sticky week.
Yeah.
Very
we were
sticky.
Definitely hoping for winter.
Yeah, there was a lot of aerated outfits put on.
There's lots of hair in places.
I had the hairiest tits all week.
You really did.
This is all the hair that stuck to me.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to start wearing polo necks to work.
I think
stop
so, yeah.
with the hairy chest.
You can wear a face shield on your tits.
I just wear a hazmat suit to work with a fan inside. That'd be good.
That'd be good, yeah.
How was your week?
My week was good. I was busy. Work was busy.
You were hot.
Yeah. We were very hot in the upstairs.
You're hotter than we are.
Yeah. We only have our one fan, so...
Yeah, you should invest in some more aircon and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like a greenhouse.
Get them anywhere.
No?
Ireland is sold out of fans. Aisling Darcy brought in her fanny, actually. That's her mini fan from home, for anybody who's wondering. And that worked really well. So we actually were 2 fans up for the double fan.
It's still too hot up there.
It's still too hot, yeah. All the heat from Patchoni's rising up.
That's it, our heat.
Yeah.
Steam, yeah, heat rises. That's
heat
true,
rises.
it did.
Yeah. It was a good week. I think anybody who cancelled in the salon the previous week because of the sun had to come in this week then. Yeah. So everybody just stuck it out and we all...
You probably needed the cold water together last week.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. The emotional day.
Yeah, it was tough. It was a tough week in the salons and stuff. It was very hot and everyone was a bit sweaty and a bit sticky. Sticky Mickeys.
Yeah, but everybody's in good form coming in.
Very good form.
Yeah, we liked it. And then that made us in good form but exhausted. You went to IKEA at the weekend.
I did go to IKEA, the wonderful world in every day. I
got a photo of a bed yesterday. I was like, oh, that's nice.
I got in the bed.
Yeah,
I got in the bed. It was very nice. I liked it. And I got a miniature tea set.
I don't know why you're moving over to our tea set here.
Not this one.
No.
But that's really cool. I got a little teapot.
That's so cute.
It is cute. We could have shots of Sambuca out of it.
So done.
I like it.
We will have them.
Totally.
Yeah.
Smash them shots. So we have Nikola and Evan coming on to talk all things nudes, noodles, and banging.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Excited.
Yeah.
You had some yesterday.
I had some banging noodles yesterday. They were lovely. Noodle pot, I think it is.
Yeah.
And then I had some Vietnamese rolls.
They
were definitely
Vietnamese rolls are
so
good.
Fresh.
I like them.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Very fresh. Very crunchy. I just liked it.
Okay.
Perfect in the sunshine.
Yeah.
And then I had a nap on the couch.
After your lunch.
After my lunch, yeah.
That's perfect. So we'll get Evan and Nikola on.
You
ready,
let's
guys?
Do this.
Where are you guys? Hi, guys.
Hello.
Welcome to Turn and Tricks.
Thank you.
It's exciting.
It is exciting.
Yeah.
We're quite nervous. We've not had guests on before, as you might tell.
I keep on looking at Tasha. Say something. Say something.
Tom gets overexcited very quickly.
Yeah.
So, how's Bangin Noodles?
Tell us a little bit about yourselves and your company.
You want to start?
Oh, you work away. You're the face of the brand, you know?
The face of the brand. Yeah. With the 2 posts. Well, I just finished college. I did a commerce degree, and then I kind of took a little bit of a year out during the pandemic, obviously. Evan started the restaurant in the end of March, and I came in and I was just basically just like helping, because we didn't have much money, and I was just helping them. And the more I got in, the more I did, and I did like loads of marketing stuff. I did the graphic design and things like that.
Did you design up the logo?
No. So I did that externally. But it was just kind of like Evan left that to me because
I'm useless at that.
Yeah.
Basically.
Like even if
that's how it started.
Yeah.
We have Niall.
We're useless at everything too. Yeah, I think I just had an eye for it, really,
Yeah.
That he didn't have, but he has other bits.
He has other bits.
Tell us about your other bits. He has other skills.
He's got other bits.
Me and Tasha like, what?
Show us your bits. So, Evan, you're coming at it from a food aspect, are you? With your bits?
I have the other bits, yeah.
Yeah, the other bits.
So my background's, I'm a chef. So, I've been a chef for years. Always mad interest in cooking and all that. And then did the whole kind of, fine dining, Michelin star restaurants.
We like that.
Yeah.
Did that for a couple of years, traveled, and kind of got to a stage when I was, fell out of love with that style of restaurant and those, the hours and the kind of culture and a lot of those restaurants isn't great. I just became far more interested in fast casual restaurants, your burger restaurants, your pizza restaurants. Like they were the place. I remember I was working in like a 2 Michelin star restaurant in Dublin, and all the guys who were working there were like madly, huge ambitious guys that wanted to win Michelin stars and all that, and like loved eating in a fine dining restaurant. I remember the head chef said to me like, "Where's your favorite place to eat in Dublin?" And I was like, Mad Egg, I love Mad Egg, and that's just like a fried chicken place.
Yeah.
Oh, he was like, never heard of it.
He was like,
what?
Oh, have you?
Oh, it's deadly. It's actually unreal. Oh, like like proper American fried chicken burger, mac and cheese.
Oh, lovely. Well, I don't like cheese, but go on.
So I kind of got
He gets farty.
Yeah. But yeah, I got to a stage, I suppose, that I was like, I would like, what am I doing in this style of restaurant? It's kind of like, I was like, these are the restaurants I love, and I always kind of had in my head I'd love to own my own restaurant as well. And I looked at guys like, say, in Galway, like Hanson Burger and Dobros, guys that weren't necessarily from a restaurant background or cooking background, but did unreal restaurants,
Yeah.
I was like, that's kind of what I'd love to do.
And like street food is really taken off and stuff. Like,
That kind of
really
casual restaurant, where there's a cool vibe. You walk into Dobros, like obviously not now, back in the day, and it was so cool. You'd walk in, and those fine dining, like they're a different market, but you don't. I hate kind of stuffy restaurants where you're kind of like shy. You can't have the crack in there. You can't.
But it's good you kind of tried that out then, and then decided to go into your own.
Like fine dining is very like prim and proper. Like you take your time with it, and you wouldn't be loud and having the crack. You'd be like, "Oh, this is."
And it feels like the natural thing to do is to try and push yourself when you're starting out as far as you can go, training. But that's how you find out where you want to be.
Yeah, exactly. I suppose when I was young, it's almost like say when you're a footballer and you want to play for. Maybe it's a bad example. You want to play for like Man United or something. When you're a young chef, kind of like that's considered the top. Michelin star restaurants.
Yeah.
But I think over time, there's so much cool restaurants now that are popping up that are much more casual. I think that's not the only the only thing,
Yeah.
But
we love the concept of it. Like even the
logo,
and stuff
the
like
Bangin Noodles. We just loved it.
Yeah.
I found you guys on Instagram, and I just loved it.
About you
I actually did. I did harass him quite a while ago. Just look at this place. Look at the name. Everything.
Every time I turn the corner, banging.
Yeah, and even the colour, the yellow. I love it.
Yeah.
I really do love it.
And you love the marketing and everything.
The marketing is really good.
Yeah. We just want to employ you to do ours for free.
Because we love you.
We love noodles. We love you.
So you started in March.
So right at the start of lockdown.
Just at the start, yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of March, yeah.
Crazy time to start.
Yeah, it really was. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of it was a bit strange. Like, so obviously, you know, I've always wanted to do my own restaurant, and I was always, you know, the thing. Oh, I'd love to have my own restaurant, and we'd always go like for years. Well, not for years. We're only together a couple of years, but for years.
One of them was lockdown, so it doesn't count. It's fine.
Feels like years at this point. No, you know, we go to restaurants, and I'd always be like, oh, if I had my own restaurant, I would do this. You know, always like that.
Yeah.
But
we've done a lot of R&D over the years.
Yeah,
the 2 years,
for sure.
a lot of R&D.
Yeah, but that's good. That's the way you find out.
Find
what you
your
want
own
to do.
niche.
Yeah,
create your niche for the market. Yeah.
But I suppose how it kind of, you know, it went from I'd love to have, because you know, I was saying for years that we loved our own restaurant, but it's not realistic really for, you know, we didn't have the money. You know, we're talking about 50 grand to open a restaurant.
Yeah.
But I suppose kind of how it came about for us was back in March when the pandemic happened. I'd just been involved in a new restaurant that opened as a head chef, and we had to close within 2 days of opening. So obviously, that was for the guy that opened, that was quite sad and all that. You know.
Oh yeah, straight off the bat like that. Yeah.
But I kind of felt like maybe there's an opportunity there, because I would have like read books or heard stories about, say, like, you know, anytime there's like a downturn in the economy, there's also potential for kind of, you know. And I remember even hearing stuff like, "Oh, there you guys, there you go."
Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah.
We're all together.
If you're just listening to the audio, you won't know what happened there.
Yeah,
we just looked at each other.
But
yeah, it's a good time to jump into it. Then.
Yeah, like some people
it's
have
a
done
very scary
extremely
time to
well.
jump in.
You know,
like even with like, say, I heard like 9/11, obviously in New York, there was horrific, you know, global thing, but there was lots of positive business that came from that, entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
But when the pandemic happened back in March, I kind of got in my head, maybe now is an opportunity. You know, there's going to be lots of business closing. There might be cheaper rents and all that type of thing. So I kind of got interested in that, and I was actually locked at home with my mum at the time. You know, when we were all locked down in March for 3 months. And it was just me and her at the house. And we used to, even though you weren't really allowed to leave the house, I think it was like a kilometre you were allowed to leave for once a day or something. We used to go into town literally like 3 times in the car, because there were certain units that we were looking at. I was like, I want that unit. And I wanted literally like in the back of the car. But I suppose the real turning point, and I don't mean to put a whole dampener on this lovely positivity, but my mum passed away in July. Quite suddenly, July just gone.
Sorry to hear that. That's awful.
Thanks. And it was quite sudden when it happened, and we were obviously locked down from March right the way through the end of May. So looking back, I suppose it was quite nice, because it was literally just me and my mum in the house, you know, and we spent, you know, so much time just together. But when she passed away then in July, obviously it was so hard for me and the family. And towards the end of the year, I kind of wrote like a list, you know, at a New Year's resolution. I was like, you know, I suppose I really gave me some perspective of
smiling
of that list. You know, lots
that
of stuff.
List did not have start a restaurant. Like, it just did not have it.
I love the truth. That did not have that on
I
the
don't know why
list.
you're giggling away there. It's like, something's going on. Something's happening somewhere.
Why is he mentioning this list? It wasn't in the plan. I think, what was on that list? Start a podcast.
There was lots of start a business was one of them. Travel, just kind of like, you know, I suppose it gives you perspective. Like life is so short. Like, you know, who cares really? Like, you know, just do what you have to do.
That's
and
what you kind of always say.
Yeah, that's me with Fizzy. Like, do you just be happy? Go for it.
Exactly.
100%.
Like,
Totally.
Like, I've worked loads of jobs, and I'm so happy, you know, in this job.
You're kind of
I
doing
wouldn't
your own
want to
thing
do
then.
anything else. You know?
No, that's
Once
good.
you're passionate about it.
Yeah.
I love the fact that it's a tough time for you, but it's very poignant that you had that time with your mom.
Yeah.
And now it's led another doors open for you to start this. So it's like seems like it's meant for you as well in a way. You had that time to.
In a strange way, like when we look back now, like it's almost like the work. Like my mum, like she passed away very suddenly in July. Like, so she was fit and healthy, and then gone within a couple of weeks. But we had literally 3 months. It was literally just me and her stuck in the house for 10 hours a day. And when I look back now, like we would just spend the whole day literally just watching the news, looking at the case numbers, just chatting,
Yeah.
And unfortunately, like some of my brothers and sisters didn't have the opportunity because they were in Canada. Just, they didn't even get the chance to come back,
Yeah.
So, no, it was quite nice. And looking back now, it's mad. It was literally a year now, pretty much a year to the day.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, just over.
If you had said that we would have had a restaurant and,
wow.
doing well, it's kind of mad. Being on a podcast. Yeah.
Have you actually sat back and taken stock of the year? Like, wow, we actually did some things on the list, some things weren't on the list.
No. Like from the resolutions, is it?
But just from have you sat back and you're saying it's a year pretty much near today? Like you have your restaurant, you have, you're getting out there. Have you sat back and gone, wow, Jesus, we did it.
We did it, yeah.
Have you taken stock of how far you've actually come?
I don't think we could ever do that because you just have to move so fast. Like we're in there daily, and like say if like we don't get as much sales as we usually do, we're like, oh my God, what can we do? We just feel like we have to move fast almost.
Yeah, you're constantly going and constantly changing.
Yeah, the hamster wheel is constantly on the turn.
Oh, Jesus. I'm so tired all the time.
Me and Tom know about that being full. Well, you have your own business, I do, and working full time, standing, talking, thinking. Yeah, brain farts all the time.
Being old. Well, I'm old anyway, so that's fine.
No, you're not. Shh.
Secret old.
So tell us about the menu.
Oh, yeah. I loved it. I was on the website yesterday. On the website.
Banginnoodles.com.
Banginnoodles.com. Yeah, that's
it. Is it .com?
No, it's actually...
Jeez, no. Oh, Christ, no, we don't have that.
Banginnoodles.clickandcollection.com.
Oh, that's what
there
it is.
There you go, banginnoodles.clickandcollection.com.
Yeah.
You just put in Bangin Noodles and it comes up.
Yeah.
But it's lovely. It's really
exactly.
user-friendly, the website. I was saying that to you already.
Yeah.
Because I'm computer illiterate. That's right. I look at you.
And that's what we wanted. We wanted it to be so easy. Like,
that's
people
it.
don't have to make accounts. People don't have to do it.
That's it.
So frustrating to me when I'm like, oh, I want to get food. I have to make an account now, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, and you're trying to remember your email, and then is that the right email, or is that the other email?
When we go to use the computer, it's like computer says no.
Yeah.
And then we're like, okay.
Asha, how do I turn it on?
Just hitting it like monkeys. We're the worst. We're the worst for technology.
We're like in Zoolander.
We have Niall.
The files are in the computer.
Sexy Niall over there. We have Niall.
Yeah.
We'll get Niall on camera.
We will get Niall on camera.
So what did you eat last night? You had...
Did I eat?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think I can remember. Do you know what? I think I can remember.
Was it
no. Let's see if they remember.
Oh, no, yeah.
It was chili garlic.
Yeah.
Vegetarian.
Yeah.
Spicy birria.
What the fuck is that?
You can see business is booming, isn't it? We know everyone's order.
No, that's customer loyalty stuff.
Yeah.
Track everyone.
That's it, yeah.
That was it. And then they had
vegetables.
Yeah, they were
very
lovely.
Good.
I'm obsessed with them now.
No, because I was looking at that and I was like, Shane K. Do I know Shane K? And I thought it was my housemate's boyfriend.
Yeah, that was my boyfriend.
I had Vietnamese rolls in Dublin, and then trying to get them down here was like people were looking at you like,
there's nothing really.
What are they?
Yeah.
I was like, they're so yummy. Do them.
Yeah,
but like, not many places in Galway do them.
No.
But so you wouldn't really order anything.
I do. I'm weird.
I don't know why I was trying to say that.
You wouldn't order
there was nowhere else to order noodles like you guys do noodles, basically, is what I was trying to say there.
You know what's...
And the Vietnamese rolls are a nice add-on to what you had on.
Our menu's quite small at the moment.
I love it.
But like...
Simpler the better for person.
Yeah, but like I feel like we have loads of ideas.
Oh, we're not shy of ideas.
We have loads of ideas, and it's going to get a lot bigger.
Good.
But it's just, you know, like we want to take our time, and we want to make sure everything's perfect.
Yeah.
And that's why it's small now.
Oh, that's it. That's the way to do it, because you don't want to overload yourselves, and then you're trying to do too much, and then you're
like when we
can't do it anymore.
But it's like fresh bright, exciting. You're doing drinks now, cocktails as well, takeaway.
Yeah.
Am I
missed out on
correct
them
in that?
yesterday.
You didn't know about that, did you?
No.
So
Next
you're-
time we're doing our audio, I think we'll run up and grab some coffee and
Dude.
Yeah.
stop away.
we it's funny, like, because we you know, Bangin Noodles, like how that came about was you know, I suppose we wanted to come up with a concept that was different than you know, something different than what everyone else does. You know?
Yeah.
That was always something that, you know, we kind of wanted. And like, had you said to us, say, even maybe 4 weeks before we opened the doors, that we would be doing noodles or Vietnamese, like, we would have said, like, we would have had no idea. You know, it literally just came about so
It was
suddenly.
just really quick and just
Yeah,
you
it
went with
literally
it.
I
was.
love
Like,
that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've had loads of. She'll tell you now. I've had written business plans about every sort of concept under there, and I've
Yeah.
you know,
Lish
but
upon lish.
never noodles or Vietnamese cook. I suppose the
Yeah.
reasoning behind was obviously, you know, we were in level 5 lockdown. There was no restaurants opening. It was the idea was really to open up something that was purely for the takeaway market, the delivery market, deliver just eat, which there is a huge demand for that. And we kind of said, well, what like, people do burgers and pizzas, which is great, but the kind of problem sometimes with those is they don't travel overly well. You know, you know, sometimes you get like chips, and by the time it's cooked to
Like-
getting it,
Yeah, they're cold.
it's 20 minutes. They're
Yeah.
cold and soggy. So, we kind of thought noodles travel very well. No one does it, but we didn't put a huge amount of thought or research. It was kind of just like, let's again just go for it.
Yeah.
So what
Just make
we
it
will
work.
be in 6 months' time, we'll be very different, you know, and we're kind of only learning
Yeah.
kind of, you know, what we're doing
And we'll be excited for that because we'll get you back on.
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
See where you are.
That's if they want to talk to us. We might scare
Absolutely.
them.
I like that.
But it's amazing. And then you're doing is it mochi ice cream?
Mochi.
Mochi,
Yeah.
Mochi.
Oh, we get
Mochi.
some amount
Mochi.
of pronunciation of that. Can I get the what do they call it?
Mochi.
I called it
Mochi.
mochi last night, but I didn't order it.
So it's mochi.
99. Can we have a 99 ice cream?
Are you doing the 99?
We don't do them, but people are like,
People
"Give me
just
99
call
ice
them
cream."
mochi.
today. We're like, oh no, we
Can I
do.
have the 99 with the flake in it, please? And a Vietnamese roll on the side.
Vietnamese roll inside, you know?
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
There's an idea for you.
don't
you know?
knock
Yeah.
it till you
Yeah.
try it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Definitely.
Edit that
Yeah.
out, yeah, please.
yeah.
Bro, TikTok stars.
They're my private thoughts.
What, Vietnamese roll in a 99?
Yeah. No,
You're
not my
thinking-
private thoughts.
Your private thoughts.
My private thoughts.
Keep that to yourselves for the
Keep
night
it to
times.
myself.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, guys, it's been very exciting having you on.
It's been
Thank
a
you.
pleasure.
Yeah.
It's-
And you're down in Jaburgos, isn't it? On
Yeah.
St.
Yeah.
Augustine Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Augustine Street?
Is it Saint?
Augustine.
Oh,
I say
Augustine.
Augustinian.
Augustinian.
Augustinian. Because the
Augustinian.
church is the
Yeah.
Augustinian.
Behind
Yeah.
the big church.
Augustinian.
That's what we say.
Yeah.
Behind
Yeah.
the big church.
That's the one.
Behind the big church.
So if you're out in Galway, guys, check out Bangin Noodles. And
Do.
it's on banginnoodles.clickandcollect.com.
Yes.
just put in your bang.
Just put in
noodle.
Bangin Noodles on Instagram.
Yeah.
Check them out.
So much
They are
easier.
amazing. They're fresh. You have your calorie content, your macros all on the packaging, which
Yeah.
is very clever too
There
Yeah.
you go.
for people in the gym.
I'm tired and sore. Yeah. And 100% certified by China Check.
No other noodles places are available.
No. There actually really isn't.
Actually, there isn't.
No.
No. So
No,
well done,
we're
guys.
100%. Yeah.
Thanks for coming
Love it.
on.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you
Yeah.
for having us,
Round of
guys.
applause.
You're welcome.
It's been a
Thank you
pleasure.
for being tortured by us.
I know, yeah. We give as little information before you come on and then just lambaste you with
So
it.
we will come and get one of each cocktail next Friday. I'm
Next
getting my
Friday,
hair
yeah.
done and we're going to do an audio. So we will drink
well,
while we talk.
And you know, we need to do a collab as well. You know, with Fizzy.
With
you know?
Fizzy,
So
yeah.
It just suits so well. You know, banging,
Fizzy.
fizzy, banging, fizzy.
You don't want to know what's in my head right now. I don't know if I can even say it.
Banging.
Yeah, we need to do an off-camera collab. Banging Fizzy. I love it. We could do a collab.
Yeah.
I'm
You could-
scared.
You get a I was going to get a free dildo with every purchase. No, free lube.
Free lube with your Vietnamese rolls, no?
Yeah,
Too much?
Actually, yeah, if you had a couple of cocktails,
yeah,
I like it.
yeah.
I like where this
But
is
I'm
going.
hoping to, like, and if once things are back to normal, I would like to host a Fizzy party. And
Normal.
I have been in talks
Oh,
with
yes.
some very well-known drag queens up in Dublin to do like a big, extravagant drag brunch. You wanted to do it in the salon,
Yeah.
so we were going to do that. So Stay tuned. There
Yeah.
could be a collab.
Could
Yeah.
be.
We
Yeah.
better get
100%.
an invite.
Oh, totally.
will do, yeah.
Everyone's getting
And we want it
invited.
with
Yeah.
like a pigeon. We want a pigeon to come down to us.
It's like, caw, Fizzy, I've just invited you. We're like, bridesmaid, are you a guest? Fizzy the first. Pink lemonade.
A big thank you there to Bangin Noodles.
They were great.
Yeah, Nikola and Evan.
Yeah.
Very relaxed. in our
And
company.
they're really cool.
Really
yeah,
cool,
I like them
yeah.
a lot. Check them out, guys. Bangin
Young and
Noodles.
fresh like their vegetables.
Yeah.
Young and fresh. We like
Crispy,
to-
as you
crispy.
said before. Crispy. Crispy.
Crispy.
I like that word. Check them out, guys.
Yeah.
So exciting. We have a very exciting guest to come on, Tom.
Boom.
Do you know who it is?
No.
Guess.
Julia.
Julia. We have Julia Dunin.
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 Done in.
Yeah. Dunin. We have Julia on.
Hi, Julia.
Hello.
Hi,
You're
Julia.
so super far away. I'm just like, I want to like.
Yeah.
So we were touching each other in the air last time. We
Yeah.
were so far away.
Oh, yeah. Touching
Oh,
each other
wow.
in the air.
Look at it. Just
Oh.
love everything Julia does.
Oh, yeah, we've got a nice selection. A nice selection.
So,
Photos.
Julia, tell us, what's your story?
Oh my god, no foreplay.
No
Nothing.
foreplay.
No.
Straight in, no kissing.
It's the only thing we did say
Well,
together.
I'm romantic at heart, so. Oh man, this is like, you know, I've been doing this so many years and I still find it so weird to kind of talk about myself because I'd rather talk about my work, and my work is women and empowerment and
Oh, yes.
feeling awesome in your body and kind of taking your personality and adding a bit of a sparkle of fashion and beauty and makeup and styling and sass and everything.
That's
Oh,
so
I love
yeah.
it. Sass.
Sass.
Yeah, there's a little bit of sass in the photo.
lot of
I'd
sass.
like
I
to
like
think
it.
that way.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's up for
Definitely comes
interpretation.
true.
It does come true.
Yeah.
Your images are just so powerful,
Yeah.
I think.
Mm, Thank you. I think women are powerful, and I just kind of just like to take that little bit out of everybody and
Yeah.
just try to kind of show
I
that.
love that.
Yeah, that's what I do. What do
beautiful.
you do?
Yeah.
This is me. Right, this is me. Sorry.
Yeah. So
I got my
tell me
hair
about
done.
you.
I got my tan. Yeah, 2 minutes.
2
2
minutes.
minutes.
I'm done.
Bye,
So that
Julia.
was Julia.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
started commercially, you said to us.
Yeah, well, it's actually 10 years now when I've been living in Ireland, and I started very much commercially, and I was taking photos of a lot of food, restaurants, hotels, and all that kind of advertising. But I've always loved photographing women, and it's always been on the side, mostly weekends and kind of like non-paid jobs. And I just never had like courage and really confidence to kind of take it to the next level. But then I basically grew my balls last year, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Love
okay,
it. Love it.
okay,
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom.
I'm
Big cojones.
yeah,
Cojones.
yeah.
Yeah. Yay.
Anne-Marie Mahoney.
Guess who wears
And-
pants in my house?
No one,
No,
because
I'm
the
joking,
cojones hang there free.
Yeah,
An entity by themselves.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, all that comes true in every photograph that you.
It's just like
to-
I met you first when you came in for coffee and you were
Yeah.
just chatting to Fat Tony's.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop, Fat Tony's. Just saying.
Here's
Yeah.
the link.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the link.
Yeah.
somewhere here. Yeah.
And you just showed me your work on your phone, and immediately I was mesmerized by it because I have in my head what I'd like to do sometimes with pictures, but I can't get it out. I've directed a couple of photo
Oh,
shoots
wow.
for Fat Tony's,
Mm.
Yeah,
and I'm usually told that my ideas are very off the wall.
that's great.
But
That's
I-
what you want.
Every
Yeah.
photograph you do, you're just able to really pull it out perfectly.
Oh, you haven't seen the bad ones, obviously. So like,
Show us bad ones. There is no bad ones though. Like
No,
they're
no,
just
yeah.
so. Is there a lot of editing with all your work?
some of them are like I love to play with colors and everything, and I'm definitely learning how to edit less and get the better photos in the camera and kind of work with lighting and everything that is available on the shoot, so there's less editing. But I actually come from a background of graphic design and like kind of a digital work in a computer, so I love that element of playing with colors and just like kind of making the image kind of like a next level in
Yeah.
post-processing. So some of the images, like this is, people ask if that makeup was imposed. Most of it is not. I just kind of like enhance it and like bring a little bit of color. I love color. I love just like, this is like a very colorful outfit. I usually just wear black and I'm very kind of like casual. So I think there's a lot of personality, my own personality and my own kind of aesthetic that I put into photos rather than just like being a bold character myself. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But we're like that in the hair industry. A lot of us just wear black. If you ask me what my favorite color would be, it'd be black. I'm being very brave with I'm normally black. Like my soul. Yeah. Everything.
So, and I'm the opposite. I don't wear black.
Oh, Tom is like a shining star on.
I'm an inch.
You're a character.
Yeah,
you're very colorful and bold.
That's because black doesn't work on me.
Yeah.
I look too tall.
I'd say everything would work on you. Like that's what I said. Like some people think that something doesn't work.
Yeah, that's what you were actually
saying. There is myths and there is kind of like conceptions about being photographed, and like I think there's no non-photogenic people, and then everybody has a good side and a bad side and all of that. But there's a lot of like misconceptions that when I work with women, especially, I have to kind of like deconstruct and kind of prove them a little bit, because we have such a strong beliefs of ourselves as women and men as well. But like because I work mainly with women, there's a lot of like sometimes I feel like I'm a photographer / shrink.
That's us.
Welcome to the club.
Exactly. Because we have
you try to bring people out and
exactly bring the personality, kind of make them feel who they are really without kind of that conditioning and like shame and like and all of that. So and I think our professions they have a lot in common.
Definitely. Like I find with my job, it's like you're making people feel better because they look better, and then you're talking to them and you build a rapport and you get friendly with them, and then they trust in you and start to open up, and you see the true personality in a lot of people. And I like that. I love that aspect about my job. You're probably very similar with the ladies, because I deal with people think women talk more than men. Men talk a lot. A lot. Oh, the secrets.
You get all the secrets.
And it's quite interesting because you would work mainly with women while you in the barbers you work with men. So you have like yin and yang going on here.
It is good dynamic.
Yeah.
I'm really back to you today.
You were. What did I do to you?
I want something.
You want a back scratch.
I stopped. That was Shane all week.
Does it get any more naughty?
I love this. That's Pamela, isn't it?
That is Pamela.
What's that makeup?
Yes,
mainly.
It was. Yeah, it's not Photoshop. It was makeup. I have a lot of amazing women that I work, and I can consider by the stage Pamela is one of them. My muses. Like I would work with women and try to kind of pull out something new every time I photograph them. It's a kind of very it's a cool thing to do for me and for them. Very fulfilling.
It's like doing hair. You see the transformation straight away, and it's the same for you then.
Oh, tell me about
it. Be doing hair.
And you had Julia do a shoot for you guys.
Oh, we did, 4 weeks ago?
Yeah, I had a couple of weeks ago. I arrived, felt very professional and kind of guarded, and there was a Prosecco, girls were running in their bras, and everything. I was like, okay, I'm just going to tune in. And man, that was amazing. Just the energy. I
want that shot. Stay tuned for me.
I wrapped Tash into posing for me in one of my projects where I suppose explore female body through like a kind of a different, more artistic form. And I'm very much against sexualizing women without a reason, like just look boobs, look ass. And I just really want to bring a context of like kind of being very artistic in it. And my new muse in a making.
Yes.
Love it. I'm going to be a male muse.
Yeah, you already are.
We should do one together. It'd be
hilarious. We'll do one together. That could be our...
It'd get weird.
That's what the weirder better. Yeah. Pushing boundaries and everything.
We like to push the boundaries in here.
Yeah.
It's just fab.
Yeah, I love a lot of like unique women as well, like tattoos, like everything that is just like very personal. And something that is kind of represents a lot of like their what is original. What is original about them. That's what I'm
because you can see it in every photograph, like everything that comes up you can just see a little story or a big story or something. You don't even need to read a book, like.
No, you could just keep staring. So
That's
good.
it. Yeah, create your own book.
What's on the cards next for you, Julia? What's the next big project?
Down the line, there's so much happening. I'm so excited. I don't want to jinx it, but it's definitely after COVID, just things picked up so quickly. And I did a big rebranding. I changed my website. I changed my logo. I put different type of work on my website and start to kind of create a different type of content. And I was like, I'm pinching myself because there's all those big brands reaching out. And they want me to shoot for them.
I'm like,
yeah, I'm genuinely like, but like me, yeah, is that like stuff what you meant? You want me? And so there's a lot of that down the line. It's the middle of the summer. I'm already kind of thinking of Christmas campaigns, which is just like this is just crazy. And
we can't wait for Christmas. We're going to wear onesies. And we'll get you on to wear a onesie with us.
Okay.
You'll be too famous.
Can it be black?
Yeah, you'll be too famous by then. Julia won't know us then. She'll be too famous.
No,
I'll wear a see-through onesie.
Christmas photography.
See-through onesie.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Next thing, label for you guys. Oh,
Yeah.
sexy. I mean, like next level fuzzy. Yeah. Oh,
fizzy onesies.
Okay, well, this is officially on the camera. I'm taking a
funsies. This
is amazing.
Onesies.
I love when all this is just the good process.
This is where ideas happen.
Yeah. Niall, you writing all this down?
So you've got Christmas shoots planned?
Yeah, already this is happening, kind of planning and all of that. There's a lot of, you think the photographers only work with their camera and that's what we do, but really there's so much work before and after. Actually, somebody did like a statistic and it's only 30% of the time the photographer is actually working with their camera. So I do a lot of art direction as well. I kind of produce my own photo shoots. I come up with ideas and everything. So there's a lot before that is happening to make sure that every shoot is original and there's like a new ideas and there's like really well like mood board put together.
I love a mood board.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh.
They took the mickey out of me. I made a lot of mood boards and then someone told me you could do a digital mood board.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I used a lot of paper and Pritt stick.
Wouldn't even know how it started.
I went old school. Yeah, we're very old school mood boards.
Yeah. Recently on a shoot, I had a big shoot and we had a big, beautiful mood board and I just took some photos and I printed them. And on the day, I just stuck them to the wall and everybody that came to the shoot was like, oh, can you do that? I don't think so. It's the other way around. Yeah.
I'm old school with scissors. Like, gonna make a mood board. And then everyone's like, you could do it on your laptop. Like, oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's good to do something with your hands as well.
Your hair.
Yeah.
Licking the Pritt stick.
Yeah.
That's what drag queens use on their eyebrows.
Is it?
Pritt stick.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Nice.
Absolutely, yeah.
Your hair is fab. I'm loving the wave.
Oh my god, Tom transferred me. I'm like, as I mentioned, I'm like ponytail, black, and I'm like, okay, just sliding in there.
It's time to get you out there. Like, you create all these. Like, you're a beautiful,
but like,
powerful woman.
This is. I think in every photo there is a part of me. It's like there's a lot of color because I love color, but at the same time, I'm actually a very shy and kind of quiet person.
A lot of people are like that, though. That you're so creative, but you kind of shy away from things yourself a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, like amongst friends and good crack people, you kind of like get to pour 3 coffees.
You can be introvert, but still be outroverted.
Yeah.
That's the right word?
Yeah. Well, I think myself and Tom would be kind of similar to that. That we're really throwing ourselves in the deep end with this.
Yeah.
Because I'd quite happily shy away and like, don't, I wouldn't be in the picture or. So I don't know what happened.
Yourself. Yeah. It's good to kind of bring a bit of a Monday challenge, and then from Tuesday to Sunday you're just like quiet,
I love it.
or whatever
we're
the
black
is.
hiding somewhere from Tuesday to Saturday.
Yeah. What's exciting for you guys? Who's coming to the pods and like tell? Because I'm like so my photographer's like it's never about me. I'm like I'm so used to like asking people questions. Like tell me more.
I'm just gonna get the torch out and start asking you. No, Julia, it's about you.
Yeah.
And the spotlight. I like it.
Yeah. What's exciting for you?
With us, we're just seeing where this goes.
Yeah.
We're trying to trying to get it out there.
Yeah.
Bringing more.
And you
Galway
mentioned
in,
like
yourself.
Galway and then nationwide, and then we're
Yeah,
gonna go
we'd
to
like
LA for like
yeah.
anniversary.
Then we buy our island and all live nakedly, happily ever after.
We just want to be naked. Jesus
well, we
Christ.
are already
the
on the
heat.
island, so
Oh, yeah. We just need the naked.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Okay.
I was born on a continent, so I live on the island
yeah.
already.
Hey,
See?
I
you've
like
made it already. Damn it.
yes. No.
We need to get on a continent. then.
Yeah.
We were on the island. Now we need to be on a
onto
continent.
The continent
Yeah.
to get off.
It's
the
all
continent.
very tropical already, and I kind of
Isn't it?
dressed up for knowing that
You
tree
really
is going to
did,
be
yeah.
there. I was like, I have to bring my tropical, exotic side
This is
out.
Kate Bush.
Oh,
Kate the Bush. Kate Bush.
Is there a thing
Our
that's
gold
Tash Bush?
Tash
It
Bush.
should be Tash Bush.
Tash
Or
Bush.
Tom Bush.
Tom Bush. I
Really?
like that.
They're
Tom
like,
Bush.
yeah.
Tom Bushy.
Tom Cats and Bush.
Kombucha.
Kombucha. There's not much happening with us, really.
No,
Only
we're
this.
just floating through life.
We're floating through life. We've seen where it takes us, and we're hoping.
We'll
Well,
see
I'm
where it goes.
hoping. I'm hoping the fizzy thing kind of catches on.
Yeah,
I want
it will
people
do.
to be a lot kinder to themselves and accept themselves for who they are. Just go. Life's hard,
Yeah.
and I think it's time people start being kind to themselves. And that's why I love what you do.
Yeah,
you
that's
just
the-
capture that in
yeah.
every photo.
I think creativity is ultimately what we all should be doing to
Yeah,
kind of like
definitely.
yeah. So there's so many forms of expression through creativity, and
Yeah.
you know,
I think
it's,
everyone's starting
and sexuality
to
as well. Like
Yes.
you know,
Yeah.
that's kind of like
yeah.
creativity is a little bit outer
Yeah.
than all that.
Yeah. We need it all.
We do.
We accept it all.
Yeah.
We do it all.
Yeah.
I think we are, aren't we?
We can get rid of that.
Get rid
layer
of what?
of-
He was just like rubbing
Yeah.
his pants,
I
and
know,
he's
yeah.
like, get rid of
Get
that.
rid
Yeah.
of the layer of fog over
Yeah.
sexuality and
Yeah, but I think-
individuality. I
yeah.
don't know, the layer of something. Break through
Yeah.
the layer of
Yeah, you know when you like have a really good friends and you go like for a
Negativity.
drink and you just have that conversation and like suddenly it just taps into like relationships
Yeah, that's-
and like
yeah.
sexuality and you just feel like so free and there's that
Yeah.
energy. I love that
Yeah.
feeling. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love to, connect with people that way and just to be able to have like a bit more open conversations. And you
Yeah.
can't do it with everybody. It's
Yeah,
just
no,
like
yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah, but we're probably too open sometimes.
yeah.
Like
That's
we
why-
talk about anything, but I'd love people to be more like what you're saying, more like that. You're with your friends, you relax, you be yourself.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't conform to what the norm
Mm.
Yeah.
is. And I just, life's too short. Just be kind and happy and just be you.
Mm.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
all
Let us
about.
all out of
Amazing.
our boxes.
Yeah.
I do
Everybody
think
come
there is a lot
out.
of conditioning and
Oh,
like
100%
and that kind of
conditioning,
like I've always been like, let's break to that shit. What can I,
love
do?
it, I
Like,
love it.
yeah.
Yeah,
What can
but-
I do to shake the system a little bit?
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Like even that, I love the pictures are so dark
yeah.
but colorful. Oh, I
Yeah.
love it.
And I love like to
Vivid.
include a lot of like diversity and like a lot
Yes.
of like all the skin tones and like everything is just to kind of show the variety of beauty, and beauty isn't perfection, beauty is uniqueness.
Yeah,
And
and you're very
Oh,
talented
nice.
to do that through because some people are just stick to like, oh, this is my style,
Yeah.
and I'll stick with that. But you are so varied.
I try to be very diverse
Yeah.
in what I'm showing as well, because I think we as creators we want it or not, we influence people's perception, and like every image after image there's some message that photographers or generally creators are sending, and I just like at some stage I was just like I start to be careful about the message that I'm sending, because I work with so many women and I see how much damage media is doing to them, and like there is selfie culture, there's a filter culture, like Instagram filters culture, and I've seen it doing so much damage. Like people come to me for photo shoots and they just don't like themselves because there is no filter.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hun, but you're gorgeous.
Oh,
Like,
Julia,
yeah.
you're amazing.
That's the same as what we did in
Yeah.
the salon as well, because I
Yeah.
think I've worked in so many salons
Mm.
over the years, and it wasn't the right fit, not for me, but for even the clients that I had coming into
Yeah.
me, and there was stuff that we wanted to create, myself and Ashton especially, ourselves, and have the freedom to do that
Yeah.
for our clients, which are mainly women, like.
Yeah.
So just what you were saying there is kind of like, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I felt that. I'm like,
I know, yeah.
oh.
A warm
I think I
tingle.
did get a bit emotional.
Oh, yeah, but no, there needs to be more of that. I think even younger girls are looking on Instagram, and everyone's morphing into this image of you have to look a certain type, Love Island style. We all have to look like this, and I think you should embrace your uniqueness.
Yeah,
and go with it.
I do have to say that I notice in my industry there's more of kind of allowing to have less photoshopped photos. There's definitely way more body positivity and kind of like there's definitely way more awareness of like, hey, this is not just about a pretty picture. There's actually, you know, we're so diverse and all of that. Definitely, like even Love Island, like there's, you know, I love seeing a bit of a booty on social media.
Yeah. A bit risque. We like the risque.
No, that's
the cheekiness.
Yeah.
We do love the cheeky.
Cheeky.
Yeah. We are the cheeky girls.
I was hoping there's going to be singing.
I was like, where did that come from? It's the hair. The hair just took over. Julia, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Amazing.
Having you on.
Amazing. Yeah.
You're so good. I think I kind of fancy Julia a little bit.
Which just made me emotional.
I was really jealous. I was very jealous when he said, we're getting Julia in to do a photo shoot. I was like, I really want to go upstairs.
And now what? Yeah. I rubbed you into your own personal one.
I love that though. I've always wanted to have the confidence to do that. And I'm like, I did this. I did this. I can go get naked.
You know, like, confidence is just the word. It's just like, it's something that you like. I know it's like, you know, what did they say? Bikini body. You have bikini, you have a body. You have a bikini body. Yeah. And all of that. And there was an interesting article recently. Somebody said that like in Australia to kind of go in your bikini, go to the beach, it's like, you know, this is the best how you feel and you go out. In Ireland, it's very often how, you know, you feel the most ashamed being in a bikini on a beach. I'm like, what a nonsense. And like, I live in Salt Hill, so I see a lot of like people going to the beach, especially recently. But most of them are foreigners, like Spanish, French. There's a lot of Polish people that are like, because we're used to like, fuck work, let's go to the beach.
You wouldn't see many Irish women. They'd be, you kind of would be like, shame.
And you're working towards breaking that, which is great. And that's what I was like, when I learned about the podcast, I was like, this is definitely kind of like something that I'm trying to mold within my audience as well. Like just fucking love yourself.
I think we need to just self-accept. There's too much anxiety.
Just fucking love yourself.
Just fucking love yourself.
That's what you're call this pod.
We're just going around shouting at people. Just fucking love yourself, will you? But I think that's what needs to happen.
It is.
We can change the world by our powers combined.
We are already doing it.
Yeah, we are Captain Planet. Do you remember that?
I was going to call us Powerpuff Girls.
Yes, true. Yeah.
I want to be the green one.
No, I'm the pink one.
Yeah. Oh, then I'm the angry one. Love your body.
Go around kicking them.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Thanks, Julia, so much.
Thank you very much.
If anyone wants to check out your work, you can be found on Instagram as Julia Dunin.
And you have your
Instagram
website
is the best one. My website is out there, but it needs a bit of love.
It's very easy to use. I was talking about navigating websites with Bangin Noodles, and yours is the same. Very easy, just click. I love something that's not messy.
Yeah. Except for hair, we love messy
hair.
Yeah,
we love messy
We like the messy hair.
Yeah.
Wearing a hat.
Why are you wearing a hat?
I can't take it off now.
No.
I just really love hats.
Yeah,
I've got an obsession with fedoras.
Yeah.
And because it's cooled down a bit, I can wear a hat again. I'm known for wearing my hats at work.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, look at you with the hat. I'm like, good day. How do you do?
Yeah. It works for us short people as well to have a couple of extra centimeters.
A bit taller. I feel more prominent in my hat. So thanks, Julia.
Thank you so much.
That was really exciting.
I loved it.
Did you love it?
Yeah. Monday morning, our
first guest from Galway. We're keeping it local. I'm doing it again. Galway. I love Galway. The G-Town.
I can't do that.
The G-Town.
Galway.
Well, I think that's the first of many.
Yeah.
Love it. Don't forget to get in touch with us, guys. Talk to us. We're not that scary.
She is. Don't tell her. No, that was amazing. to 3 amazing guests, 2 amazing companies.
Yeah. So don't forget to follow Bangin Noodles and Julia Dunin on Instagram, and follow us at Turning Tricks.
We love you.
We do love you. Thank you, Galway. You've been classy. Smash that like button and comment.
She likes smashing
we
buttons.
could talk about our hair. Love you guys. Bye.